The 1970s was a golden era for horror movies, setting the stage for iconic franchises. Here are 13 must-watch 70s horror films, including classics and lesser-known gems. Check out the full story by Philip Sledge. Remember the iconic line, "You're gonna need a bigger boat," from the movie Jaws? Well, it's one of the highlights in Steven Spielberg's classic 1975 monster film. Set in a New England beach town, a giant shark terrorizes the community, leading the sheriff, an ichthyologist, and a brave ship captain on a dangerous mission to hunt down and destroy the fearsome creature. Tobe Hooper's 1974 classic horror film, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, has become a source of inspiration for numerous movies. With its terrifying atmosphere, disturbing characters, and the iconic Leatherface, this low-budget film about travelers facing sadistic cannibals has surprisingly gained immense popularity. The Exorcist, 1973, remains one of the scariest horror films ever made. A young girl gets possessed by a demon, and her desperate mother seeks help from two Catholic priests for an exorcism. However, they soon realize they are dealing with an incredibly powerful and determined evil force that won't stop until the girl is dead. In 1978, John Carpenter released the legendary slasher film, Halloween, which catapulted him to fame and birthed a long-lasting film franchise. Follow the chilling story of Michael Myers, a murderer released back into his hometown, Haddonfield, Illinois, as he continues his deadly spree. In the highly acclaimed film, Kerry, based on Stephen King's novel, a timid teenager named Kerry White uncovers extraordinary powers amidst ongoing mistreatment. Pushed to her breaking point on prom night, she unleashes unimaginable chaos, leaving a lasting impact on everyone involved. Dawn of the Dead, 1978, a timeless zombie masterpiece. This iconic film follows a group of survivors seeking shelter in a sprawling mall, facing not only an abundance of supplies but also relentless hordes of flesh-hungry zombies. A must-watch for horror enthusiasts, Romero's best Dead franchise installment. Ridley Scott's iconic sci-fi horror film, Alien, captivated audiences in 1979. With its unforgettable tagline, "In space, no one can hear you scream," the movie delves into a spine-chilling space adventure. When the crew of a commercial spaceship responds to a distress call, they unknowingly encounter a vicious and seemingly indestructible alien creature. Prepare to be terrified by this thrilling tale of survival and suspense. Italian filmmaker Dario Argento gave us the bizarre and terrifying supernatural horror film, Suspiria, decades before Luca Guadagnino's version. An American ballet student unravels a dark conspiracy at a German dance academy. Argento's Suspiria remains a masterpiece of arthouse horror. In the 1973 horror thriller, Don't Look Now, grieving parents Donald Sutherland and Julie Christie struggle to cope with their daughter's death. Their Italian vacation takes a dark turn as they face a series of terrifying events. Get ready for a thrilling ride in this chilling masterpiece by Nicholas Regg. Don Coscarelli's 1979 horror film, Phantasm, remains one of the most disturbing movies ever made. It introduces the terrifying tall man, who transforms the deceased into zombies to serve him. A brave young boy's attempts to halt the tall man's nefarious actions make him the creature's next victim. 1970's success The Omen, a supernatural horror film directed by Richard Donner, was a standout in the genre. Featuring Gregory Peck, Lee Remick, and newcomer Harvey Stevens, it centers on a family confronted with a disturbing truth: their son is the Antichrist. Brace yourselves for an eerie journey of haunting secrets and chilling consequences. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, 1978, a gripping sci-fi thriller where two scientists uncover the horrifying truth that alien clones are replacing humans. Elizabeth and Matthew face a chilling battle against these terrifying creatures. One of the greatest horror remakes ever made. Black Christmas, 1974, a holiday-themed horror film directed by Bob Clark, follows a group of sorority sisters targeted by a crazed killer. This influential slasher movie remains terrifying and enjoyable even after decades. Check out this and 12 other movies that have left a lasting impact on the horror genre.